Good afternoon. Coming to you live in the gym in Sullivan Park, New Mexico. This is the 343 commitment and still counting 110th floor memorial stair climb for our brother, Lieutenant Christopher Sullivan, off of ladder 111. So ladder 111 is housed out of Brooklyn with into 214, the nut house. And actually on their patch, you see like the little Planters peanut guy on the patch itself. So this climb is to give honor and respect for the sacrifice made so that others could live. So we've got a total of 7 verticals to take them all the way to the 101st floor, and then it's only 9 floors after that, and this climb will be completed. For our brother, who was 39 years old on his response on 9/11. He joined the FDNY in 1986 after working at both Nassau County Sheriff's as a correctional officer, and he also was a police officer with the NYPD. So for right now, we're carrying him up, symbolically finishing his footsteps, going up the stairwell of One World Trade Center to rescue others. Our brothers responded to the worst terrorist attack on United States soil, where upwards of 25,000 were saved due to the bravery, heroism, and valor that was shown during the rescue effort. This 110 floors symbolizes the journey to the top, to finish all 110 floors, which was the size of the buildings. For our brother, Lieutenant Christopher Sullivan, who when he joined the FDNY in 1986, he was initially assigned to the Bronx, La Casa Grande, and I believe it was engine 81, ladder 31, if I got that correct. I could be off. Pardon me if I am, it's all by memory. But I know for sure the house is La Casa Grande, there in the Bronx. After he was promoted to lieutenant, he was promoted to lieutenant of ladder 111, along with into 214, the nut house out of Brooklyn. Right now, we're taking our brother to the very top, dedicating this to his wife, Dolores, and children, Brian and Sean, and additionally to his brother, Robert. He will never be forgotten, but instead he will always be remembered. He will never just be a picture on a wall or a name on a plaque. This is why we climb, to share their stories. On this stair climber and across the United States, when we climb in 9/11 memorial climbs, the 9/11 memorial runs, to which we were able to get signed up for the Tunnels to Towers New York City 5K for September. So we're going back to New York twice to give honor and respect. This is why we climb. Because 19 years ago, on 9/11/2001, we made a promise and a commitment to the families, to the FDNY, and across our country that we would never forget, but we would always instead remember. And our brother was a husband to his high school sweetheart, Dolores. Our brother was a father to his young boys, Sean and Brian. Our brother made sure that he spent as much time as he could with his family. His wife, Dolores, was actually I believe it was a kindergarten teacher for Huntington schools. I hope I got that correct. And when he was off, they loved fishing, camping, and outdoor sports. Our brother was known to be 6'4" and a muscular build because of weightlifting that he had done. But again, before this, before 1986, my brother was a brother of blue, where he worked as a corrections officer for the Nassau County Sheriff's Department, and then he joined the NYPD prior to 1986, getting on with the FDNY and starting in the Bronx at La Casa Grande. Prior to his promotion to lieutenant of Ladder 111 at the Nut House. So this is to give honor and respect for the sacrifices made so that others could live. And it is roasting outside. It's about 104 degrees, 105 degrees temperature outside right now, just on the other side of this wall. So right now, this climb is coming to you live in the gym in Sullivan Park, New Mexico. This is the 343 commitment, and still counting for our brother right here, Lieutenant Christopher Sullivan, Ladder 111, out of the Nut House in Brooklyn with engine 214. It said that our brother on 9/11 responded to the trade centers, and his unit 111 and 214 were seen last in the stairwell racing up at World Trade to try to save as many as he could with evacuations. They will never be forgotten, but instead always remembered. This is why we climb, to tell their stories. This is why this commitment exists. Now right now, this is the 315th journey to the top. This one for the Nut House out of Brooklyn. Lieutenant Christopher Sullivan out of Ladder 111, housed with engine 214. Dedicated to his wife Dolores and sons Sean and Brian, and his brother Robert. I believe our brother lived with his family in Massapequa, if I read that correctly. A father to his two sons, It didn't matter if he came home tired off the job. My brother made sure that his family was taken care of, and he spent time with the sons, who were very young at the time. Right now, we're going to the 110th floor to finish his footsteps as they race up to help others. My brother, who was both the brother in blue and red, initially started off with the Sheriff's Department in Nassau County as a correctional officer prior to making the jump to the NYPD. And then in 1986, he joined the FDNY. My brother was a man of God, according to what I read. A strong believer with a strong faith. Right now, we're carrying him symbolically on this journey to the 110th floor. We're going all the way to the top. After we get to that 7th vertical, it's the 101st. And it's only a few floors after that for our brother, who wore both sides. Police officer, correctional officer before that, and our brother, a firefighter, promoted to lieutenant after he joined the FDNY in 1986, where he started off in the Bronx at the house La Casa Grande to his time with Ladder 111 and Engine 214, the nut house out of Brooklyn. And as I said before, looking at their patch, it actually looks like the little Planters peanut guy on the patch itself. It's the FDNY's version of that little guy. And right now, Lieutenant Christopher Sullivan is going all the way to the very top. After I clear out my mask a little bit of the condensation, continuing on regardless. This coming week, next weekend, be in Charleston, South Carolina, for the first ever Charleston Memorial Stair Climb, put on by John Cole and his wife, Rachel. Can't wait to get there to give honor and respect. Each and every brother carried up to the 110th floor to finish their footsteps as those who've gone before them. And right now, one by one, we're counting it down to 28 brothers of the initial 343 left to take up upon completion of Lieutenant Christopher Sullivan's from ladder 111. Upon completion of this climb, another brother will reach the top. Coming up on the over halfway mark now on this climb. Each and every one. Another one. and we only have the last 9 floors in this Memorial Archive. With honor and respect given for the sacrifices that were made so that others would live. Right now, this is his climb, finishing his footsteps up the stairwell in the rescue effort. We are at the first, as I said, his newer climb on his trip to Sullivan. Live in the gym in Sullivan, New Mexico. We're in there, almost finishing another brother to the very top. And what we see right now, because of the compensation with the mask, the last match, but I'm almost done, so I'm just gonna push it through. Almost there. For our brother who started off his career service with the Nassau County Correctional, with Nassau County Sheriffs, prior to joining the NYPD, and then in 1986, our brother joined on with the FCY. His first house was in the Bronx, with Casa Grande. I believe it was, we're gonna focus on it. Let's have it on that one. And then he promoted out as a lieutenant to the Nut House in Brooklyn. Letter 111 with engine 214. Like I said, looks like a little lighter feeling on the patch, but it's the FCY version. Dedicated this to his wife Dolores. They, I believe, were high school sweethearts from what I read. And the two sons, John and Brian, thank you each and every one of our brothers to finish their footsteps to the 110th floor. Like 105 degrees outside right now. We're still going, pushing in to finish. To this 110th floor we go. Dedicated to his family, the FCY, and to our country. Lieutenant Christopher Sullivan, rest easy, brother. We'll take it from here. You will never